So, what is karma? Karma is nature's response to give out good energy for good energy, bad energy for bad energy, positive energy for positive energy, negative energy for negative energy. Okay, but to understand karma, you have to understand free will. Free will is the father of karma. Thinking is the father of free will. You wouldn't know what free will is unless you're thinking. And you wouldn't be thinking unless you had free will. You get it? Okay. So, when it comes to karma, right? This is how it is. When you're a kid or whatever, before you reach the age of 11 through 13, before you reach those ages, right? Just imagine yourself standing in the middle of two boards, two game boards. One game board is for all good choices. The other game board is for all bad choices. Basically, when you make the right steps, you go on the right path. When you make the wrong steps, you go on the wrong path. There's a beginning and there's a finish on both game boards. The beginning would be normally you would think the beginning would be when you're born. But no, because of karma, the beginning only starts when you're able to make the choice decided by nature, when you're able to make the choice of being held accountable for your own decisions. So that's why I say between 11 and 13, depending on your nature. Your nature knows yourself. So this is how it works. Before you reach those ages of 11 through 13, you're under your parents' karma. Now, I believe your parents' karma connected to you would only start once they have you. So the karma that they might have had up until before they had you, I don't think that you're going to be judged from that. But once they do have you, once they both come together, what I believe is they both come together, they become a god for that short time of creating you, and they also become perfect for that moment of you being born. Perfect how? Perfect with karma. Now, they get to start from the beginning once they have their kid. Okay? And remember, you're still connected to their karma once they have you. So now, you got two parents standing on the game board. Both of them are on go. Both of them are on beginning. Okay? They're both on beginning. They both got two boards. Okay? When they make the wrong choices, they go to the bad. Okay? When they make the right choices, they go to the good. One board is good decisions, one board is bad decisions. Now, when they're making good decisions, they're moving forward down the good path on the good board. When they start making bad decisions, they start going backwards on the board. They start going backwards. Now, if they make more bad decisions than they make good decisions, then all the spaces that they gained on the good board will go back to beginning, and then they will start down the bad. Okay? It will start down the bad side of the board. Okay? And then they'll have to work their way back through good decisions. But while they're doing this, while they're making good decisions and bad decisions, you're being affected as a little kid, as a baby, as a little kid, and into preteen. So, it's like this. as they continue on or whatever, once it gets to a point where their good decisions um, are outdoing their bad decisions, good things start to happen, not just for them, but for you. Good karma. If they're doing more bad things than good, then bad things start to happen, not just to them, but to you. Y'all understand that? Okay, and this goes on until you reach about 11 to 13. Just my estimation. Okay? And after you do reach that point, here's the good part. You get to go back to the beginning like your parents did when they had you. You get to go back to the beginning where you're in the middle of both boards. But this time, because you don't have a kid yet, you're by yourself. Okay? And as you're by yourself, you got the two boards, the path of all good choices on one board, the path of all bad choices on the other board. You're in the middle. Both boards have a beginning and both boards have a finish. Now, you can finally start making good decisions and bad decisions for yourself, which will determine whether you'll get more hurt, pain, or death, or whether you'll get more pleasure, happiness, or to live longer. Okay? So remember, the father of free will is thinking. You wouldn't know what free will is if you weren't able to think. And you wouldn't be able to think if you didn't have free will. Free will is the father of karma. Okay? If you didn't have free will, you wouldn't have karma. Okay? And without karma, what would be the reason for free will? So once again, this is Master and Teach GF checking in and checking out. Peace.